Good morning. I don't know about you guys, but there was a shift is happening. I've stepped into something completely new. Remember that dream I had where I was underwater and then suddenly there was I had to surrender firstly to the water even though I thought I was drowning. Couldn't see what was coming, and then suddenly there was this door underneath the water and I found myself in a completely different place. And that's where I find myself this morning. Again, last night I was being shown that I'm on my highest timeline. There was nowhere else to go. I was like, wow, there can't be anything more than this. I've reached the highest frequency, and there was nowhere else to go. There was no searching, no seeking. There was no striving to find anything. And I had that old hymn in my head. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. And boy, do I see. I see the beauty of it all. I see the beauty of it all. And I see the beauty of it was always okay. It was always okay. Everything that you've been through, every trial, every tear will bring you, if you allow it, to yourself, to the fullness of yourself. Many years ago when my husband left and my life crumbled, I didn't know how I was going to continue. Spirit gave me this vision and I put it on my arm. And I didn't know what it was, and I got it tattooed the very next day because I was in the universe, which was the circle, and then the triangle represented the Trinity, mind, body, and soul, all working in harmony in my fullest, whole, complete. The word for this symbol is totality. To be totally complete, lacking nothing, lacking no thing. In this place where I was last night, I lacked nothing. There was nothing more to add, nothing to take away. It was just perfection. And I turned to God and I said, well, what now then? I feel like I've arrived. I'm in the Godhead. I'm golden. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm absolutely lacking nothing. What now? And I heard the voice say, now you go and take this to the least of these. Now you go and take this to the least of these. You take this, what you've discovered, and everything makes sense suddenly. It's like there's a parable in the Bible that says a man that finds the kingdom of heaven will go out and sell everything he owns to keep that. There is nothing I would do. No, you couldn't pay me anything to take this away. And the kingdom is within you. And when you find it, you'll never go back. You'll never go back. You won't even care how you look or sound, because you found yourself, and you've found yourself as part of the whole, you're one with everything. Sounds like I'm on drugs or something. I'm not. I'm just high on this reality, this new reality of truth. And I saw the codes of God were like the Fibonacci code, the swirl. And I was seeing this code, and God said to me, that code is in everything. It's in you. It's in all of your brothers and sisters on this earth. It's in the animals. It's in the birds. It's in the trees. It's in the plants. It's in everything. And everything shall be returned to this Godhead. You might not manage it in this life. You might get a tiny portion of it and then never quite fully find it, but I encourage you to find it. Seek and you shall find. The doors will be opened unto you. I've been walking through doors effortlessly in spiritual realms. The doors just open. When you realize who you are, it's not ego, but there's this air of course, everything is working for me. Everything is working for me. And you have all authority, and you have all the wisdom, and you have all the joy, and you have all the peace. And what's the point of having all that, in my opinion, without giving it away? I'm here to give it away. So if anything resonates that I speak of, take it as a gift and go and do your own searching, because I look back at my entire life last night and I realized that everything I went through, even all the trials, the tribulations, the enemies, the betrayals, they were all actually working in my favor. And I forgave every single face with a smile on my face, because I realized there is nothing that isn't loved by the divine. And even, I'm sure I've been an enemy in someone's story. It was like melting, like, I forgive you. And it wasn't like a superficial forgive. It was just, there's nothing in me that could hate you or have any malice towards you, because I just am so full of that love that isn't, it's not human love. It's not, I love you if. There's no ifs and buts with real love. This is divine love. And I could see that the whole point of having the opposite, like I saw bees and then wasps, and there was always a counterfeit, or always an opposite, which felt like good, bad, however you want to label it. Oh, I remember something. It was like, we've eaten from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. We've eaten from that duality. But last night I saw myself, it all melted and it didn't matter. There was no opposition. Everything, even your enemies, are working for your good, because somehow there's a divine plan in everything, and just forgiving it and loving it. And then I saw myself going and eating from a different tree. I was in the Garden of Eden and I was eating from a different tree. I've never seen that tree before. And it was this frequency, it was this new understanding, new way of operating. It was oneness, it was unity, it was operating from a place where I'm not going to react in the same way I used to react, because I have got a completely different perspective on it all. And everything that's happening in the world right now is just an amplification of the small discord. And we don't condone, I was told, we don't condone things, but we don't hate on those individuals because they're just lost. And what we do, whatever is done, this is what I was showing, whatever is done in the world or to us as individuals, if for bad, it's just showing you what exists. So whatever can be done for evil can be done in equal measure for good. And when you see what evil at play, and hatred and destruction and hurt, the opposite of love, in equal measure you can do the opposite by being in this frequency. We don't fight with flesh and blood. We don't fight the same way that they fight. You don't fight evil with more evil. You do something to counteract that in love. And that's how we're going to change things. And heaven is on earth. It's here with us. It exists. It's here. I'm in it. I'm here, but I'm not here. And you can experience that. That is kingdom living. And abundance, bliss, beauty, joy flows out of that place effortlessly. Please go look for it. I love you today.